Do you ever wonder why some people seem to have all the money, power, and freedom in the world, while others struggle to make ends meet? Why some people can retire early, travel the world, and pursue their passions, while others have to work until they die? The answer is simple. The rich know something that most people don't. They know the secrets of financial success, and they use them to their advantage. They know how to use money as a tool, not the end goal. And they don't want you to know these secrets. They want you to stay dependent and enslaved. They want you to work for them, buy from them, and borrow from them. They want you to be trapped in the endless cycle of working, spending, and owing. This video will uncover how you can escape these traps and become truly financially free. You're going to learn the secrets of financial success and apply them to your own life. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how you can create wealth instead of just earning income. Master these 9 skills that the rich don't want you to know. Number 1. The power of being debt-free. Debt is the enemy of financial freedom. It robs you of your money, your time, and your peace of mind. It makes you a slave to your creditors, who can charge you high interest rates, fees, and penalties. It makes you vulnerable to economic downturns, job losses, and emergencies. But being debt-free expands your choices, opportunities, and potential. It makes you a master of your own destiny, giving you true resilience to economic downturns, job losses, and emergencies. If everyone knew the power of being debt-free in their personal finances, employers would have little leverage over their employees and would have to treat them much better to get them to stay. That's why the rich want you to stay in debt. They want you to buy their products and services on credit and pay them interest for the rest of your life. They want you to be their cash cow. That's why you need to break free from debt and reclaim your financial freedom. Pay off your debts, starting with the highest interest ones. Refrain yourself from using credit cards, loans, and other forms of borrowing as much as you can. Develop a new habit of saving up for the things you want and pay cash for them. Be sure to live within your means and spend significantly less than what you earn. Being debt-free gives you true power to start building wealth. Number 2. The power of compounding. See, compounding is the process of earning interest on your interest. It's the way your money grows exponentially over time without you having to do anything. It's the way a small amount of money turns into a fortune over time. The rich know the power of compounding, and they use it to their advantage. They invest their money in assets that generate income, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, businesses, etc. They reinvest their income and let it compound over time. They start early and use compounding power to create passive income that they don't have to work for. If everyone knew the power of compounding in their investments, everyone would retire early, and there would be fewer employees. That's why the rich don't want you to know about it. They want you to save your money in low-interest accounts and spend it on their products and services. But you can harness the power of compounding and create your own wealth. You can invest your money in assets that generate income, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. You can reinvest your income and let it compound over time. You need to start early and let time work for you. And if you haven't already, start now. Number 3. The power of entrepreneurship. See, entrepreneurship is the process of solving problems, meeting needs, and fulfilling desires. It's the way you can use your skills, talents, and passions to create something that benefits others. The rich know the power of entrepreneurship, and they use it to their advantage. They start their own businesses or buy existing ones. They create products and services that people need. But here's the thing. If people knew how to start their own businesses, companies would only have a few great employees to profit off the spread between their profitable output and their pay. People would monetize their skills and talents with no need for an employer. That's why the rich don't want you to be an entrepreneur. They want you to work for them, not for yourself. But the way of building true wealth is to create and offer value yourself. Think of starting your own business or buy an existing one. Create products and services that people want and need. Be sure to innovate, improve, and expand your business as time goes. Trust me, it's more fulfilling than working for someone forever. Number 4. Acquiring assets over liabilities. Assets are things that put money in your pocket. Liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket. The difference between the two is the key to financial success. The more assets you have, the more income you have. The more liabilities you have, the more expenses you have. The rich know the power of acquiring assets over liabilities, and they use it to their advantage. They buy income-generating assets such as stocks, bonds, and real estate property. They use their income to buy more assets and create a positive cash flow cycle. You too can buy assets that generate income, such as stocks, bonds, and businesses. You can use your income to buy more assets and create a positive cash flow cycle. Avoid liabilities that generate expenses, such as cars and gadgets. Instead of being a consumer, become a producer. That's how you become rich and free. Take a moment to hit subscribe, as it really helps the channel grow. Number 5. Knowing what everyone else earns. You see, one of the biggest reasons why people are underpaid is because they don't know what they are worth. They don't know what the market rate is for their skills, experience, and qualifications. They don't know what their peers and competitors are making. And worst of them all, they don't know how to negotiate for a better salary. The rich knows this. That's why they keep salaries secret and discourage employees from discussing their pay. They want to pay you as little as possible, while making as much as possible from your work. But you can change that for yourself. You need to find out the average salaries for your industry, position, and location by doing quick research. Use online tools such as Glassdoor, Payscale, and Salary.com to find out what others are earning. You can network with people in your field and ask them about their compensation. You can use this information to negotiate for a fair and competitive pay, or to look for a better opportunity elsewhere. Knowing what everyone else earns will help you realize your true value and demand what you deserve. Number 6. Leverage. Now, leverage is the ability to use something small to control something big. In finance, leverage means using other people's money to buy or invest in something that will generate more money. For example, you can use a loan to buy a house, a business, or a stock, and then use the income or appreciation from that asset to pay off the loan and keep the profit. The rich use leverage all the time. They borrow money from banks, investors, or partners to fund their ventures, and then use the cash flow or equity from those ventures to repay the debt and grow their wealth. They use leverage to multiply their returns and minimize their risk. The poor and the middle class barely use leverage. They use their own money to buy things that don't make money, such as cars, clothes, and gadgets. They use their own money to pay off debts that charge money, such as credit cards, student loans, and mortgages. Instead of making money work for them, they use their own money to work for money. But here's what's truly worrying. The rich want you to sell your time to them for a fixed wage, while they use your work to make more money. They want you to have consumer debt, not investment debt. That's why you must learn how to use leverage to build wealth. Using leverage will help you amplify your results and accelerate your growth. Number 7. Investing. Investing is the process of putting your money into something that will produce more money over time. Investing is the way to achieve real financial freedom, which is when your passive income exceeds your expenses. The rich know this, and they put their money into commodities that generate income, appreciation, or both. They reinvest their profits to compound their returns. They diversify their portfolio to reduce their risk and increase their reward. They use tax advantages and incentives to keep more of their money. The poor and the middle class are not investors. They spend their income on consumption and debt, leaving little or nothing to save or invest. They rely on one source of income, usually their job, to pay for their expenses and lifestyle. They pay more taxes and fees than they need to. The rich want you to do this. They want you to buy their stocks, not your own. They want you to stay in the employee world where you trade your time for money. That's why you need to learn how to invest your money wisely and effectively. You can start with a small amount and gradually increase it as you earn more and save more. You can choose the best investment vehicles and strategies for your goals and risk tolerance. You can educate yourself on the financial markets, the economic cycles, and the tax laws. Investing will help you create passive income and live on your own terms. Number 8. Financial freedom. See, financial freedom is the state of having enough money to live the life you want without having to work for money. Financial freedom is not about having a lot of money. It's having enough money to cover your expenses, support your lifestyle, and pursue your passions. The rich have enough money to do what they want, when they want, where they want. They have enough money to not only buy the things they want, but also give to the causes they care about and the people they love. But here's the thing. The poor and the middle class have to work to pay for their bills, their debts, and their obligations. They have to work for money to afford the things they need and the things they want. The rich want you to remain in this state. They want you to be dependent on them for your income, your security, and your happiness. But to change that, you must calculate how much money you need to be financially free based on your expenses, your income, and your assets. Create a plan to increase your income, reduce your expenses, and grow your assets. Execute the plan and track your progress. Number 9. Advanced Finance and Critical Thinking Education. Now, advanced finance and critical thinking education will help you understand how money works, how to make smart financial decisions, and how to solve complex problems. Unfortunately, this type of education is not taught in most schools, colleges, or universities. The rich know how to use money as a tool, not as a goal. They know how to analyze financial statements, evaluate investment opportunities, and manage risk. They know how to think creatively and strategically. But this is what's truly disturbing. The poor and the middle class don't know how money works, how to make smart financial decisions, or how to solve complex problems. They don't know how to read financial statements, evaluate investment opportunities, or manage risk. And the rich want it to remain like this. They want you to be smart enough to do your job, but ignorant enough to be a follower, not a leader. That's why you need to learn how to be financially woke by acquiring advanced finance and critical thinking education and using it to your advantage. If you're still with me, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something valuable from this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload. Cheers!